Founder Friday. Last week we left off surviving COVID. Thank you very much. And sliding into 2022, which we did with a bang. Even with the turmoil of 2019, we had some revenue, but in 2020, we doubled our revenue over 2019. And then, drumroll please, in 2021, we quadrupled our revenue over 2020, and we were doing really well. Going into 2022, we had more revenue in the month of January than in the entire first quarter of 2021. So we were doing really well. And as Rod Tidwell would say, show me the money. But one of my favorite movies, Jerry Maguire, it was not all about the money. For Jerry, it was about the type of service he wanted to provide and the relationships that he wanted to build. And that's what it's about for us here at Talents Ascend. We work with our members to really understand the skills they need and where we can help and be an extension of their team, building those relationships for their success. It's not about the money. It is all about the relationships. To that end, in February of 2022, we hired an active duty military spouse to be our member success advocate and help us build out that process. Her husband serves aboard a ship in Yokosuka, Japan. And while the time difference could be challenging at times, the point, especially for military spouses, is to hire for their skills no matter where they live, no matter where they're stationed, because while they don't officially wear the uniform, they do serve our country, making sure that they're taking care of and supporting our service members. And they do make sacrifices, being far from home, being away from their families, moving at a moment's notice, being single parents for the most part, and sacrificing in their careers. And that's where skills-based hiring really adds value, because if you look at a military spouse's traditional resume, you're going to see lack of career progression, gaps in their work history. But that does not portray the skills and the true asset a military spouse brings to any organization. They are some of the most resilient, hardworking, problem-solving, dedicated employees ever. So hire them, appreciate them, value them for their skills. You'll see. Back to us. In April 2022, we added our fourth staff member, successfully doubling our team again. And then some huge news in May of 2022. Stay tuned next week to hear what that's about.